Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show y'all a little video about this battery charger, the DigiPower. It's a battery charger I had to buy because I ran off and left mine in Singapore. So I did a little research, drove around town, went to Walmart, couldn't find one, went to Radio Shack, I found one but it didn't actually work. So I found this one at Target here in Texas. Oh, actually over in Corpus Christi. So let me unbox this for you real fast and show you how it works. Now, I've actually used this already, so I'm a little bit familiar with it. I've never used an aftermarket battery charger before on my Canon batteries, so it comes with a DC power cord for your car, which is very convenient. It is says it takes about an hour to charge, but that's false. My battery was completely dead and it took about 2.5 hours to charge. So next is the actual battery charger. On the back of the battery charger there is an AC plug, US standard AC plug on the back, so you can just plug it right into the wall. The interesting thing about this is that it has adjustable power leads on it. I don't know if you can see those little things right there, and these are adjusted to match your charging port terminals on your battery. This is a battery for the 5D Mark III and the 7D. Not the 7D Mark II, but just the 7D. But if you'll notice, there are 4 strips. These are the only 2 that say positive and negative on it. These, I have no idea what they're for, but when using this DigiPower, these 2 ports are very thin, so I decided to plug it into these 2. I went with this because if you read the manual, it doesn't tell you which ones to use at all. So it was kind of a guessing game. The other part is once you stick it in there, you have to press this thing till it holds it pretty firmly. You notice that those 2 tabs right there, they pop up, and if you stick them on, you push it down and then lock this in place. After that, just plug it in. See what happens. This battery is fully charged. So what it's going to do is it's going to cycle green lights until it decides what the battery's life is. If it's going to go through the whole cycle, you'll notice it did a boot up and then it started flashing only 1. So it says that this battery is about 75 to 100% full. It will stop flashing after it registers at 100%. I just charged this battery earlier today, so I don't know how long that'll actually flash, but it shouldn't flash very long before it becomes a solid green state. Once it's solid green, the battery's 100% and it's going to stop charging. So I'll leave that on there just to see how long it takes, because I'm curious. But in the meantime, again, here's the DC power cord that you can plug into the side of this unit. It goes right here. Actually, I should have shown you. There's actually that and a USB port on the side. Give me a second. I'll pull it out and show y'all. I'm not really worried about this battery being fully charged. It's good to go. So, if you notice, here's the DC port. You can plug it right into your car. For me, that's convenient because I'm always on location doing stuff, and sometimes I like to throw an extra battery on charge. I have a few batteries, so I don't really worry about it. Most of the time I shoot with 2 batteries in the camera in my battery pack, so it's always good to have an extra on backup. But also, you have a USB port. You can plug this into your car, and you can utilize this USB port also. Well guys, that's it. This is the DigiPower universal battery charger for all types of batteries. Actually, I use it for my Canon 7D batteries and my 5D Mark III batteries. So both universal and OEM batteries. Here's an OEM battery. And here's just a generic universal battery. It's a ProMaster. I don't know anything about this company, but I do know this battery works well. Keeps a long charge. I've had it for, I don't know, over a year. Well, again, there it is. Oops, sorry. This goes in there. Not those two flat bars, but those two protected ones. Typically, voltage in and voltage out are harder to access. So the fact that these are hard to touch would tell me that that's a definite input or output. These, I'm not really sure what that T and that C stand for. Somebody else can look that up, but that positive negative is what's needing to be done. This needs to be charged. So look at your batteries, find the plus and minus, set those to the plus and minus, and plug it in. Check it out. We'll go through this one more time, see what this battery does. So it's at 75% again. It's gonna go through its last remaining charge. So anyways, guys, there is a user manual for this thing. I read it. Doesn't really help you. It definitely does not determine where to put those two metal pins at. So like I said, keep in mind, look at your battery, find the positive and the negative, and then utilize the positive and negative to recharge your battery. Alright, it's in multiple languages also. It says it's for AA, AAA, nickel metal hydride, nickel cadmium batteries. It'll charge all those types of batteries. Alright, that's in a different language. So anyways, hope that helps. Enjoy.